All right, welcome back everyone on the live again. Good morning, Garishma. How are you? All right, so we will start our analysis right away, top to bottom, as usual. Okay. All right. So let's analyzing the gold right here. Let's see what it's doing right now. So basically, we had some inflation news, and which is I'm gonna read right away. First of all. The RBA government unlocked that does not rule on the further tightenings of if needed. Inflation remains too high. Flow of data consistent with our expectations, right? So reports of a peace deal in the Middle East is welcome news. Resolution could take a long time. Oil prices remain high still. Some signs higher costs are being passed through the consumers. The oil is passing through to the consumers with the higher prices. It seems like we're gonna be might be rising the oil prices in that way. But anyways, we're gonna still take a look on the gold, but inflation might affect a lot. And the reason is inflation. Every time inflation happens, the gold prices rises up. Let's take a look on the weekly. Weekly is still making a wick up, and it might fill that gap. Still there is a possibility. The previous daily candle closes with the low momentum, but is still bullish on the current daily as well. The 4 hour is moving bearish. The previous 4 hour closes the low bullish confirmation, but we cannot say it's bearish until the current 4 hour breaks the low of the previous two candles. Okay, then we have a range, a kind of a small range, and the gap to fill up. Take a look on the 1 hour. 1 hour looks pretty much bearish to me. 30 minute, same thing. We could have the impulse entry, we rejected upside. We could have entered right here. We had the clean range from left hand side, that is 80 bips. Stop loss could have been here. Okay, the 40 bips, 30 bips, that's it. It's okay. Let's take a look on the 15-minute time frame. Yes sir, exactly. So basically it's bearish overall on the smaller time frames. Let's just start drawing the levels. We have this rejection level on 15-minute. Let's take a look on 30 minutes. That's, yeah, same thing. Okay, so where it could go now? Levels should be drawn always on 30-minute. I'm drawing it like that way. Okay, so it's still in the range. Tried to break above this level, but called a fake out. At a fake out, came back down. Now it's gonna be maybe retracing this level. 43.12 might happen soon. And on 1 hour time frame, as we see that there's a huge probability, that was a huge probability, price rejected up, created a resistance, and then continued pushing down. After breaking this low, we could have a short and aiming for this, but it's okay because it's a risky move. But okay, so what is going to be the plan? The plan is going to be the same as yesterday we had. We're going to be waiting for price to retrace this level, All right, let me be precise on this 15-minute time frame. We're gonna be waiting it for, like, to retrace this level 43.11, and once that happens, we need a clean range from left hand side, and also a support closure that will help us to take a buy. And for the shorts, I'm not looking for the shorts until we break below this, because there's no clear range. Okay, so if we break below this level, we have a range of what, 60 pips. Let's take a look on 30-minute. Exactly the same. And but if we break below this level, 43.08, then there's a huge possibility and the continuation of 150 pips that could happen. And about the daily, could break its own low and continue pushing down. That makes more sense. ROM support at 43.07. I will draw the line at the 43. Is it wrong? ROM, send me the chart, bro. Send me the chart in the comments and I will take a look. Send me your chart that let's see what you're looking at, because as you're saying the 47. Okay, so you might be confused here. Okay, these are the two rejection levels. Okay, sorry, two support levels. So one is this one and second one is this one, and that one was on the clean range, based on the clean range, and that might come down and might create a support on the 15-minute time frame, and then we might take a buy, because we will have a clean range because the market already started falling, right? So this is what we're gonna do for the buy. This is what we are planning right now. Yes, sir. Okay, just waiting at this point. Guys, like this stream, and if you're not subscribed yet, so subscribe the channel, and very good things are coming up very soon, and we are very close to hit the 200 subscribers. Once we do that, we're gonna give away, we have a giveaway of two $5,000 funded accounts. Okay, noted. All right, I think you got it, bro. Just waiting at this point. Let's take a look on the 5-minute time frame. So that tiny time frame looks like a buy, bro. I mean, see, creating a support and continue pushing up. It might come down, or sorry, come up again to fill this range, but we're gonna stick to the 15-minute and 30-minute. That's it. I need 15-minute time frame to close like this, a bullish, next 10 minutes, and next one break its high, then continue pushing up. But the problem is we are moving bearish. The trend is bearish. See, a fake out, price came back up, retraced this level, which it broke up before, and then rejected it all the way down. It shows us the buyers are very, very weak at this point, at this level, 43.27. We will see. And also, it didn't even respect the support, man. I mean, the 43.22. It would be much better if it continued pushing up, create a resistance, and then continue pushing down, or come back down here at 43.12, create a support, and then continue pushing up. That will be amazing. That will be an amazing trade. Literally, I mean, see, the market is showing us and indicating us that don't even take a buy, because see, we already had a fake out. The buyers are weak in this point. We can have a buy when have a very good confirmation on the closure of this candle, a very good bullish candle, and next one wick down and break the high of this candle and then continue pushing up. Might do, that will be a counter trend trade. Okay, the counter trend trade, and that would be like 50, yeah, 50, 40, 50 pips of profit, and 30. Let me be right on this one. Okay, 35 stop loss. Take profit would be 48, 50 pips on this trade. We'll see. That is risky because already we are in the trend which is bearish. You can see clearly on the 15-minute time frame. On 30-minute as well, we are then expecting a kind of rejection. Because 30-minute is open. 1 hour is open. 1 hour close. If it closes above this level, it will make sense. Because it had just 7 minutes, 8 minutes left for 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 15 minutes to close. And 3 London to start. With volume, we can then anticipate a trade. With volume only. Volume will be good in our favor. You can bet it very good. It's gonna be a very good trade. Okay. It's moving. It's moving already. Nowadays, XNES is being high spreaded. I don't even like XNES, brother. Bhima Shankar. Yeah, bro, I don't even like the XNES at all. Instead, try the, you know what? Try the Dominion markets. Let me share the link with you, link of the broker with you. Try that, and you will love it. Because I'm doing the Dominion market. Look at this one. Look at the spread of the gold. It goes gold. Yeah, here 1.5. Look at 5 minutes. Yeah, look at this. Very low spread. Here's the link. Here is the link. No commissions. See, if you go for this standard account, the commissions will be so low. I mean, on one lot size, you will get just $1. I don't know, like this one. But the trading, I guarantee on two things because I'm using on by myself the Dominion markets is that you know you have very low latency. The latency means when you open a trade and close it, it will, with the blink of an eye, it will just closed. It will be just closed, right? It will be just closed like that. And also, if you go for the ECN account is very good for me because but the deposit is minimum, I think $500 or something. Standard is gonna be very good because it has only $50 minimum deposit. That's it. Thank you, bro. I will search from Xness. Absolutely. Just join. I've shared you the link. You can just create your account with the Dominion market, and that would be a game changer for you. I mean, for the trading. When you trade on this, you will find huge difference. I mean, I traded Xness, man, back then. The Xness and a lot of other brokers, IC market. IC market has low spread, but the problem was on the IC market is that it doesn't have the low latency. If a news comes, if price move very fast in the volume, you will lose your funds. I mean, you cannot close that the trade. That happens a lot of time in the IC markets, which is like so oldest broker and so fastest growing broker it was back then, but now they are losing their values. Even though the Xness, I had some of my funds was stuck in there. They were asking me for like the payment proof and everything about my crypto wallet and the sensitive data, all about that. That is not good. But in that Dominion market, my withdrawals comes like seconds, bro. Let's see if we can close bullish on 15-minute. The how it's moving, I like it. The way it's moving, I like it. Because if we create support on the first candle, that won't make any sense. At least three candles should have been in the direction of the opposite direction, and then price need to make a kind of a support. Then it will make you the valid support, and it will consider a very good support. Then I wouldn't take the trade if this candle closes bullish and the next one does the continue pushing up. Still, I won't take a trade. But if you retraced this level or this level and then create a support with the clean range from left hand side, that will make huge sense for me to take a trade. In trading, 90% you have to be patient about it. Xness, I faced that issue. Payment were stuck. Exactly, bro. I mean, you just try this one. Just do this link, okay? And Dominion market will change your perspective of the trading in the brokerages. You can go for it. Free London Open. Okay. I always set my alarm for the the free London. All right. Look on the 1 hour. It's moving. will hit this support, 30-minute will do this, and 15-minute, might continue down there, and might be the next candle of the 15-minute that will close like a support. See, market repeats itself, guys. I mean, look, yesterday we had the same thing. Market moved down and then, created support and we just bought it. We take a buy and market just moved up. This is how market works, man. You don't just have to over risk it. Let's take a look on the crypto. The BTC USD. Crypto moved down yesterday. Okay, so since yesterday it's moving down. Correcting, I mean, on the 14th of June it just moved up and now we are correcting. It seems like we are correcting, but it's a very good move on the smaller time frame for the buys. But if you look at the higher 4-hour, one daily, it's completely bearish. It's moving towards our target. I mean, 48,000 where I'm gonna put my buys. Start buying small quantity every single day, and until then it hits the what, like the $100,000 British pound. The GJ is kind of stuck between this range. We were expecting price to continue pushing up and correct this whole move from the left hand side, but it's kind of stuck now, moving choppy. Take a look on the daily of DXZ dollar index. Looks like it's gonna be moving up. Daily looks a very good support, clean range, continue pushing up. 4-hour, yeah, it's filling the gap on 4-hour, and then it might be a rejection from this point or a breakout. We'll see. 1-hour, guys, I'm just doing the dollar index analysis just because it's correlated with the gold, right? If it moved up, like, gold will definitely gonna fall. So you just gotta be very concerned about that also in your analysis. Just fill that gap. Okay, as on the 4-hour, we were expecting to fill that gap. As previously we just saw that it did this and then might fall. But if dollar start rising, definitely the gold is going to be losing its value and start dropping massively, which is it's doing right now. It's doing not just because something geopolitical issues going on. It's doing a fall because America want to buy it cheap. If you understand me what I'm saying, then you are a legend. If you understand what I am talking about, then you are pro trader. We have 9 minutes left, 10 minutes left for this current 15-minute candle to close, and if that closes bullish, then I'm willing to buy. I will be better willing to buy. That would be great. That would be great. 30 minutes is still open. Closed bearish. And now we are expecting the current 30-minute candle to continue pushing up. That will be hilarious. But we will take the risk. If the current 15-minute candle closes bullish, we'll take the risk. Guys, do one thing. Like, okay. We have 5 minutes left for current 15-minute candle to close. I'm waiting for it to close bullish and waiting for the next candle to wick down and start breaking its own high and the high of the previous candle. Then we will take a counter trend buy. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes, people. Okay, so 15-minute time frame is 15-minute candle is closing, is about to close, and 2 1, there we go. Now we want the current 15-minute candle to the wick down a little bit. Let's take a look on the 30-minute. Yeah, it looks good. We want we want it to wick down. Okay, we just want it to wick down and then continue pushing up. Now remember, it's pre-London. Now we are expecting the volume here. We need to wick down and then continue pushing up. Once it's here, we're gonna put our stop loss somewhere around here, 40-50 pips. Take profit will be right here, which is 70 pips. Gonna be good. And once this current 15 candle breaks above this and the previous this candle's high, then we're gonna bring our stop loss near to the current 15-minute candle's low. This is what we're gonna do, right? So just waiting at this point, to wick down and break its own high. Let me do the same setup on here. All right. Let's see how that goes, basically. Now see, officially on 15-minute we have just closed as a support. Now we want current 15-minute candle to break above its own high and the previous candle's high, but doesn't look good in a way that it's just retracing more than 50% of the body of the previous candle. Let's see if it respects the previous candle's low. It still is valid, like it's on the 15-minute, right? But 30-minute have just 11 minutes left for candle to close, and if 30-minute closes like bullish, it will be amazing. That would be amazing. Okay, it's rejecting this level now. Possibilities are still there. We just want it to break its own high and previous candle's high. That's it. And remember, the stop loss is going to be right below this candle now. If it does breaks its own high, Big profits would be right here. Looks pretty good to me. Let's see. Let's take a look on the Forex factory. What's it saying? Okay, today we don't have USD good news, but the high impact news. But on GJ we have Bank of Japan, the policy rate and monetary policy statement. Gonna affect a lot on GJ, right? And RBA rate statement and the press conference and Bank of Japan conference, that will change. I think this is why GJ was like not moving that much, because of these rates, right? It's just waiting for it. If Japan, because Japan, whenever they is the only country which have the rates in minus, but then they decided to put it up on plus. That is a huge thing, and Japan rate will affect a lot on the GJ. Let's see how that goes. I think, should we trade GJ? What time it is? I mean, on 8 m. Oh, okay. No people, no trades on this trade. I mean, this looks very bad. See, this is why the weight is so important. The price have already retraced it more than 80-90% of the previous candle, which is not good. It's eating the volume of the previous candle, which is not good. Then only we're going to be waiting for 30-minute to close, and we'll see it on 30-minute. I expect that on 30-minute that we might close like a bullish on the level of 43.12. If it does, it's going to be an amazing trade. But again, wait is necessary. Patience is everything. Patience is everything if you're trading. All right, it's doing its thing. I mean, it's not that much. Let's see if it does respect the previous low, and if 30-minute close is bullish, then only we can consider buy. But we have 2 minutes left for 3 minutes left for current 30-minute candle to close. If in these 3 minutes the current 30-minute candle closes bullish, then chances are still there. And still the chances are there. Damn, look at that. Look at that. What happened? What just happened? What just happened? 30-minute just jumped up. Shows us that still the potential for the bullish momentum is valid. But we need some confirmations, guys. Okay, the 22 minutes left for current candle to close. All right. Okay, let's take a look on the 15-minute right now. Now we are in a range. Now we are in a range, a small range. What are we gonna do now? Let me explain. For shorts, we cannot, because for sells, I mean for Alright, so for shorts we cannot do because the range is so small. Okay, the range is so small, only 20 pips, not even 40 pips. Your stop losses would be like 30 pips, which is not worth it. For buys, only we have like if that candle wick down and continue pushing up, break these break these highs, then we have a range of very good bullish momentum, which is like 80 pips. But that will be an impulse entry. That will be an impulse entry based on the volume and also on the breakouts. That will be only an impulse entry. But when we see for the shorts, now the shorts, as I told you, I'm not selling until we break below this, the 4308. Until we break below this, the shorts are not valid. On the other hand, it's going to be very good that if we just wick down, and then if we break above these highs, then it's going to be a chance that we're going to do an impulse entry for the buy. Putting a stop loss within this range, okay, within this range, and putting my take profits right here. I think this 80 pip range, right? Yes sir, 80 pip range. Let's see how that goes, how that moves, right? Just waiting at this point, doing nothing. waiting at this point. The dollar is falling. The dollar is falling. It means that the strength of gold should be up. All right. I see the volume now. Let's see the volume now if we can break above these levels. If we can break above these levels. Just jumped above, man. The way it's going on. Let's take a look. Where the stop loss is gonna be then. 30-40 USD below of this range. On 5-minute time frame, it looks like we are creating a support, man. But who what the 5-minute time frame is? It means like not into this trade yet, not into this trade yet. Let's see, not into this trade yet. If we close above or if we break its own high, that was a glitch of the market. Just came up, rejected down, then cannot just enter. Let's take a look on the 5-minute. Yeah, 70, 40. Yes, sir. 30-minute broke its high. We're gonna stick to the 30-minute. 15-minute is not making any sense for now. Okay, I'm gonna be buying. It's gonna be 1-to-1. Risk to reward. Just 1-to-1. I entered very late. I mean, should have like entry point right here. 12 pips late entry. Yeah, 14 pips late entry. It's okay. We're gonna see. Now. Let's take a look on the 15 minute. Yes, putting the stop losses right. Yeah. And we 1-to-1 risk to reward. Now, how can we manage the risk? Remember, how can we manage the risk? Okay, so we have 6 minutes left for current 15-minute candle to close. All right. Now, if the current 15-minute candle closes like within the range, or like, you know, if it does closes like a bearish or low bullish candle, or it closes below this level, we're gonna exit. We're gonna exit right away. That's gonna be it then. Now, this is the biggest risk I have ever taken on this stream. Okay. Other than that, my risk all the time was like, you know, 1,000, 1,100 or some around this. Let me do the full history. I know the biggest risk. No, the biggest risk. Sorry, I was mistaken. The biggest risk, the same. It's the same risk, like 1,300, but it's 1,400 this time. The $100 more. $100 more we are risking on this. Let's see. All right, 4 minutes left. 5 minutes left for current 15-minute candle to close. If it closes like bearish or below the level of this, okay, then I'm going to be managing the risk or closing the 50%. Damn, the volume is so unpredictable today because of these rates, the inflation. These things are making the market so damn hot at the moment. So damn hot. Let's see. How does it go? Okay, so we have 4 minutes left. Oh, sorry guys. I mean, my mic was off, man. I didn't notice. All right. I was saying that, I have to close the 50% if the previous 15-minute candle closes bearish, which it does close bearish. Now, even though if it needs to continue pushing up into my favor, I will let it be. On 1 hour time frame, let's see that's the reason of holding the trades to the, because 1 hour have this high made before, okay, and this is the behavior of gold. Once it makes a high, okay, it makes a high and come back down, and that is a huge possibility if you have a clean range, and the huge possibility for the gold to retrace that high again, okay, retrace that high again. There's a huge possibility on the gold. So this is why I put in my take profit right here based on the 1 hour, because the higher the time frame is, the higher the confirmation is going to be, right? Thank you, Green Universe, man. I didn't knew that my mic was off, man. And I was talking to thin air. That wasn't good. All right, it's moving up now. Let's see if it continues pushing up. Let's see if it continues pushing up. I'm gonna do it like today. Okay, we closed the half. Now just waiting for price to continue pushing up. And we have 12 minutes left. 13 minutes left for current 1 hour candle to close and 30-minute candle to close. And if 30-minute candle closes like this, still there's a very high possibility for price to continue pushing up. Right around 15-minute time frame, I think we are stuck in a range. We stuck in a range that was a glitch of the price. It just came up and just came back down. It can be fixed. I mean, it can be fixed. These glitches, the kind of imbalances are always going to be fixed one time on the gold. It happens a lot of time, like the gaps, like the price imbalances, okay, and like the news volumes. Somehow it's going to be fixed. Fight between buyers and sellers, yes sir. See, the sellers are saying that interest rates is going to be reducing. They will be cutting the interest rate. Inflation is be reducing. But the buyers are saying there's going to be huge inflation as usual. It happens. There have none of it happened in previous last like 7-8 years. I mean, before the COVID, they never cut the rates. It's always increased, and the inflation is always going to be up and up. That creates the huge possibility for gold to continue pushing up. And still, even the gold storages haven't been checked. It's just on the paper, and a lot of more things are coming up as the Middle East tensions, okay, between Iran and USA, Israel, and everything else. So these things are creating the bounces on this gold stuff, while oil is making the huge gaps every single week, ranging, no volume. It means something is coming. Something is coming. Cooking into the backhand. A lot of people will make a lot of money from it, and a lot of people will lose money from it in these tensions. You gotta be very smart, always managing the risk, because risk management is so damn important. Guys, 11 people are watching. What guys are you doing? I mean, like the stream, man. Like the stream. Like the stream. Like this stream, like this stream. That will be a huge motivation. It might create the range, I don't know. It might create a range. But let's take a look on the price created support, broke above the previous 30-minute candle, huge possibility of continuing pushing up. It rejected down, we managed the risk, and it until the current 30-minute candle respects the previous 30-minute candle's low, the buy is valid, right? The buy is still valid, but we had to manage the risk as 15-minute time frame closed bearish. It was not good. Was so damn important. If now it continues pushing up and hit my take profit, welcome. I mean, welcome gold. You can. No, I will put the take profit, right here, which is for, yeah, this is still 1-to-1 understood reward. I don't care. Now impulse can be valid if once it breaks previous wick. It already did. I mean, it already did, but you are right. Why? Because previously this candle, glitched up so fast. I mean, within milliseconds, and it came up, broke all the highs, and then closed down. Right now, it makes more sense. Around 15 minutes, we are still stuck. This is the reason we are still in a range. Now that is impulse entry, first of all. Now we are expecting the volume, right? The volume isn't there yet. First like done. Thank you, Karishma. Thank you. Please check silver also. I don't really check silver, Cyrus. I really don't trade silver, brother. All right. Let's see if current 30-minute candle continues pushing up or the next one does that. I don't know. We have 6 minutes left for current 30-minute candle to close. 6 minutes left for current 30-minute candle to close. Guys, 10 subscribers left for 200. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Yes, please. People, subscribe it. If we complete this week, completed the target this week, the target is 200 subscribers. Okay. Only 10 subscribers left. I didn't check. Yeah, 10 subscribers left only. If we hit that this week, the next week we're gonna do a giveaway of $5,000 funded accounts to random people. Either it's gonna be on the live sessions right here, or it's gonna be on the Telegram group, in our Telegram channel. I will be sharing the Google form. Okay, I will be sharing the Google form in my channel. So whoever first lucky guys, whoever fill that form quickly will be selected for the giveaway, and will have the $5,000 account, funded account. All right. I have liked. Thank you, brother. Unspoken Journey. Damn, you guys have like deep names on your handler. Okay, the price is moving now, and we have just 5 minutes left for current 30-minute candle to close and current 1 hour. And if 1 hour closes like a supportive candle, then there's going to be a very good which might be a very good confirmation for us to continuation. All right, so we might add another entry if we get a chance. We might add the position. We'll see. You guys learn free stuff, everything right here. Which stream you are using? The YouTube, brother. I don't understand what you're asking about. I mean, you're asking about the software, you're asking about, I don't know. If you can be more precise about your question. All right, it's moving. The price is moving already. The price is moving already. I don't think so that we're gonna get a second chance to re-enter our closed position, because we have 3 minutes left only for current 30-minute candle to close. And I'm gonna move my stop loss to the current 15-minute candle now. See, risk management easy, guys. I mean, you have to manage the risk. You have to move with the trend. Have you closed one lot? Ram, yes, brother. I managed my risk when the price was stuck in a range. Right here, let me show you. Right here, I closed one lot size. The price was moving up. We took a buy, the impulse entry, and the price came back down. This 15-minute candle closes with like it closes bearish. So we closed half of our position right here. Okay, we managed our risk. Before I was risking like $1,400, then I was risking like only $600, and then now I'm only risking like how much? $400. This is called risk management. See, you have to manage the risk always. And even though this is very good, this is very great for your funded accounts. If you are using a funded account, this strategy is going to be very good for you, because you learn in this strategy like managing your risk and managing the money you have made yesterday. Like yesterday, if you made $1,000, now you are risking only $500 on the previous profits, and trying to risk less than you have planned for. Like you planned for $500 risk, now you have to lose, if the prices doesn't go in your way, you have to lose like less than that. See, volume is coming, man. The volume is hitting. Let's see if we can hit our take profit. Now how to manage the profits. I already closed half of my position, but if if I was in the whole position in that, I was up like $1,000, I would close 50% right at this point, and let the rest be running on the break even or something. But now, because I closed the half of my position in the loss, now what I will do is, if the current 30-minute candle comes back to my entry point, I'm going to close another half. I'm gonna close another half if the current price come back, if it comes back to my entry point. I will close half of my position again then. So for example, now I'm risking what, like the $400. Then I will be just risking like how much, $200, right? It's very good, it's very amazing to manage your risk, guys. Some people make it their ego. If I close the trade here, I will lose that much. I will go like again back into my balance, but they don't understand they are risking whole of your accounts. Yeah. That's really important to manage your risk. If you guys understand that, like the stream, man, like the stream. And subscribe. We have nine subscribers left for the giveaway. Nine subscribers only left for giveaway. So 1 hour is making its wick down to continuation up, grabbing the liquidity. But if it comes back to my entry point, I'm gonna close another half. Gangster brand name isn't family friendly. Choose a risk-free ad-friendly YouTube name. It will help you to algorithm the recommendation and your account reach. No, man. I mean, see, I am how do I explain to you? I chose this name because see how we trade on the based on the risk is only, the risk takers are mostly on the gangster side. When you're a risk taker, you're already gangster. Not in a bad way, but in a way where you are able to risk your stuff to make 10x of that. So basically, hustling, fighting with your emotions, fighting with your own self, and staying disciplined, having the control over your emotions. This is so hard. This is so damn hard that a gangster can only do it. I hope you get what I'm saying. We are so close to our take profit. We are so close to our take profit, guys. And here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hit that shit. I'm gonna put my take profit, my stop loss now into the break even. Okay. And here we go. Hit that take profit. That's rejecting. Come on, break your own high and hit that take profit, man. Now, see, it can continue pushing up based on the 1 hour. It can, continue pushing up to fill this wick and retrace the previous high. On 30 minute, on 15 minute and 30 minute, we have this rejection. It should be retraced it. Based on this, we put it over take profit here. Just rejecting it. I'm going to close it right here. even though if it goes in the way of the favor. It has negative connotation. It has, I mean, yeah, you are right, it has. But it's okay, who cares, man? It's alright. If we grow on this channel, we grow. If it doesn't, then let it be. I mean, growing a channel, see, we hit the take profit. We just smashed our take profit. Yes, sir. We covered our loss and we made extra profits. We just hit our take profit on this trade. I did the take profit on this trade. What an amazing trade. 1-to-1 risk to reward and still making a profit. Manages the risk. Already managed the risk. What else you need, man? See, I don't know, I just don't trade in a way that, okay, let it be, let it hit the take profit or let it hit the stop loss. I'm concerned about my my profits that I made last week or the last day. I concerned about them, and I don't want to risk all of my profits which I made last week or last day, right? I just want to move with some profits for the next week and the next day, so I be able to risk just on my profits, not on my account. So that account was, let me go to the whole history. So that account was $30,000. Okay, $30,000 deposited, and now we are up $10,000 on this account. Now we are up $10,000 on this account just by managing the risk, just by how many days we have taken on this account, man. Let's see dashboard of Dominion Markets. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. Let me show you. Yeah, this account. We're gonna do the preview. How much we made in last 20 days. 20 fucking days. 20 days we had made like 11,000. $20 fucking days, man. We made 11 grand on this account. Even my win rate is just 70%. My 69% is my win rate. Profit factor is very good. Okay, the largest win, largest loss here. The average win, average loss, 1-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, total trades, the winning trades, the losing trades. That's it. That's it. See, the risk management is so important, so damn important that you need. So important. Risk management is so important, guys. This is the only reason why we made these kind of gains. Let me go to the Dominion Journal. One thing I like about the Dominion Journal, the Dominion markets, is that we are able to journal our trades within just one software, within just one website, right? So I need just one account to standard like this one. Yeah. Okay. See these days, 2 losing trades. So week 1 we have made 3,000 in a week, 4,000 in the second one. We are up $600 on this week due to the last. Yesterday we just had like a small win, not a big trade, but the trade went very good. I mean, based on the risk to reward ratio. Today we have just $300. Let's see how this week is gonna be, and we will be able to make it $100,000 now. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off now. Alright, I'm gonna head off now, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time on pre-London session with new energy, with new trades and new lessons. Have a good one. Bye bye.